Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another part of Let's Play Battle Brothers. At the end of the previous part, we ran into some fallen heroes, and after a tough fight, well, we didn't get much, except, yeah, we got some treasures, gemstones, golden chalice, pretty good, but we didn't get any armor from the fallen heroes, which is a problem. If we got one piece of armor, it would probably be worth the same as these two treasures, or even more than that. So that was quite disappointing. And from the last fight, we also have a level up, or Alfgeir has a level up. So let's start with that. I was thinking about it for a while, and Alfgeir will stick to a sword, and he'll stay in the defensive line because with that missing eye, he really wouldn't make a decent explorer. With the heavy helmet and reduced vision from the injury, he just wouldn't be able to see anything. So the best thing he can do is just stand in one place and defend, which means we can now grab the sword mastery. We get the extra 5% hit chance for our AoE attacks. So that's one thing, and as for the points, melee skill, I still have to go for the fatigue. It sucks. Or actually, I'm thinking about going a melee skill and melee defense, range defense even. Now, we need the fatigue. Even in the defensive line, we're gonna need it for the end game. We only have 114. If we had, like, I don't know, 140 or something like that, then of course I'd prioritize the range defense, but with such a low fatigue, I have to go for it. Okay, the Ulf is saving up his perk point for the next level. He'll be another heavy, of course, and he'll get the X, which means on next level we give him reach advantage and underdog for two guys that will have the heavy X's. Underdog will be quite important. And once we get the Great X's, or how they're called, I think Great X, once we get those, we can finally, and better armor, we can finally start sending these guys and or around and try to flank the enemy. So that's level ups and plans for the builds. And before we head back to Blankenstadt, we'll be exploring for a bit more. Sobo's armor is in a really bad shape. It's down to like 60 points, but I think that we still should be able to handle like one, maybe even two fights, as long as they are not too difficult. But well, maybe like two locations with undead would be fine, or one brigand outpost. Let's try to find something. And if we don't find anything, we still need the repairs, so repairing while exploring is still good enough. What is this? Many orc young, a few orc berserkers. We could maybe attack them. I mean, the orc berserkers have weapons that we could sell for quite a bit. Give us the vision. Oh, what is that? Ancient Outlook. That looks like more undead, but I think I want to catch the hunters first. Come on, how many is there? Those berserkers? A few, so that's 2 to 3 berserkers. Come on, catch them already. Should be able to handle that with spear walls, hopefully. The terrain is fine. They start with a height advantage. This would be very annoying if we are fighting against an army with range units, but against the orcs it's fine. We have to conserve ammo. That's one important thing. So let's only use the aimed shots. And it seems that we didn't even have enough ammo to refill. I didn't notice that. Wow, what the hell is this armor? Okay, Berengar. Well, we have another quiver, so that solves the problem, hopefully, for this fight. Okay, let's go after the Berserker, of course. And Berengar number 2 has the same problem and the same solution. But he doesn't have quick hands. 66, well, hopefully it's good enough. Let's try to take him out. 200x, that chain or 200 flail. Decent weapons. And that's normal Orkyang. What's the last weapon? Just a one-handed sword. Wait. There's one more Orkyang. Okay. Let's see what they're gonna do. Interesting. They're still not coming to melee range. Well, I'm not gonna complain. We have more time to get rid of the berserkers. We can hit, of course. Let's shoot twice with 90% plus chance. It's quite important that the berserkers don't get duels. 56, 77. Okay, let's try 77. Good. But that's one berserker solved. And I think I'm gonna wait for it. Wait. Good. It's important that we, well, either hit this guy or he avoids the fight. That's fine as well. Okay. Good. What's the chance? 83. There we go. Can we hit this one? 84. We can. Let's try it. But I'd rather hit probably this one without the armor. He's throwing spears, and I'd like to get them down before they hit something. Well, it wasn't that bad. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the Berserker, of course. That's where we want him. 95, okay. It's probably the best shot we have. Good. That's one spearman down. Let's just go with a higher chance to hit. Damn it. There's something without a shield. There is one without a shield. What's the chance? 79, 95. That sounds better. That's only 68. Can we get more somewhere? Probably not through all the shields. Let's try it. There we go, it worked. That was interesting. Going in, then use the shield wall and then try again. Can we finish this one off while he's running? Good enough. Okay, so well, this is probably work for you. I don't want to send anyone else. This would be a waste of ammo. Maybe we can send Douglas as well. Not good enough. Can probably try 66. There we go, and he's running. Let's just try to hit him good. There goes his armor. And he's running. I'd actually like to catch him. I want to get that axe. So let's try to do something about it. Should be able to get to him. I just hope we kill him before he can do some damage. Because still, with that axe, he can do a lot of damage. Okay, good. There we go. Any level ups? Actually, yes. 2. And what about the loot? We have the axe. We didn't get the 2 unders. Ah, damn it. Was the only valuable items from the fight. Let's repair at least this one. Oh, we have to leave first. Okay. Where is it? Here. What about the level ups? Douglas. That's level 8. You wanted to use X, if I remember correctly. Which means... well, you don't need it yet. Or maybe it's extra damage against shields. Split shield damage to shield is increased by 50% when used with access. Yeah. That would still be useful. And later we get the extra chance for the round swing. Okay, let's go for the X mastery. Melee skill, melee defense, fatigue. Again, the fatigue will be a problem. We can get to maybe 130 if we are lucky. And I'm not sure that's enough. Also, we're gonna get heavier armor that's gonna reduce the fatigue. But well, you're gonna find out later. And Berengar, no quick hands. I think we want to grab the footwork. Ranged, skill and defense, fatigue. That was quite easy. And how does it look like with Grimwald, by the way? 1 to 2 days. Okay. What is this ancient outlook? It's most likely undead, because last time I thought that in a location that looked like there was brigands, but it was those fallen heroes. So it's gonna be most likely the same thing. What we have to find out is how much ammo we have. We have no ammo. Kuniberry still has a few shots left. 10. Wow, Dagslav has a ton of arrows. 4, 10, 5, 0. It's morning. I think before we attack, I'd like to see the surroundings. So let's climb this hill. Should be a really good vision. Yep. 14 goblins. Plethora of goblin wolf riders. Well, we want to avoid that. That's pretty nasty. And what is this one? Bone shaman, skirmishers, and ambushers. It's too risky. But later this could be an option. Okay, let's do it. And I really, really hope that we don't run into brigands this time. Well, it's not brigands. But I had no idea that this fortress can have orcs. So far, this should all be orc young. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. But we still don't know about 3 of them. Let's wait. That's orc young. I have a feeling there'll be somewhere orc warrior. No. Wait for it. Last one. Oh, it's just orc young. Well, I don't know what to think about this. I'm quite disappointed. I was hoping that we could maybe fight some more fallen heroes. We could really use some of the armor upgrades. But well, maybe this time we can get some more orc weapons. They sell really quite well, and orcs are quite easy to kill usually, especially with the high ground that we have on this side. Well, with 95%, I expected a better shot. Okay. That's much better. Missed again with 90 plus. Guys, I know this is just Orc Young, but we can't afford to miss 90% plus attacks. Oh, really? Yeah, spears. When I'm thinking about it, maybe we can just use quick shots because we are going back to town after this fight. So it doesn't matter if we just run out of ammo after it. Okay, whatever. As long as it's like 80% plus, I'll go with quick shots. Missed. That was a nice hit. It's like the fourth 90% plus shot that we missed during this fight. I was hoping that we could take out the guy with spears, but with 30% probably not gonna work. 83, yep, should work. Let's try this one. Oh, he did get the stun. And that's another stun. That's a problem. They both have X's. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. This could be a problem. It's also hurt. Yeah, that's better. Let's try to get as many kills as possible. Maybe they'll just panic. What's the chance? 95, 85. That's very disappointing. This is probably the best shot that we have. Okay, perfect, he's running. That was close. Even these one-handed axes can do insane damage. Okay, that's 3 of them running. Let's try to kill every single one. What's the chance to do this on 67? I think I'll go with 90. Okay, are they all running? No, this one is... Oh, these two are still in the fight. Okay. I was hoping that when basically the whole group dies around them, they would panic as well. Oh, they're just running. Okay, can we kill you before you can disappear? Okay, it should be enough. And now he's running. I'll just try to give the kill to Einar. He needs the most. Good. Any level ups? Dine's life. Good, good, good. Look at all that meat. And again, no ammo. Two stacks of tools and supplies though, that's pretty good. That's like 500 gold right there. And we want to repair the axe. Is there something else that maybe you could repair Morning Star? Could get something for those as well. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'll explore here the small area just in case there is something else. Helmar's Watch. That sounds like brigands. And it's again my greed. I mean, do we have room in the inventory? We do, easily, for one more fight. This has to be brigands. Still can't see it. I've never seen anything else, only brigands in a location like this. Well, I've never seen orcs in the fort that you attacked last time, but this has to be brigands. So what we're gonna do, we'll just camp, wait for night. That allows us to repair some of the damage. And everyone except the Sobo should be in the perfect condition. How does it look like? Still quite bad, 135 sucks. Let's give it a few more hours. Something like this. And now we attack. Come on. 24. Well, wrong again. This time I hear zombies. Which is a good thing, because I got really scared that we have to fight 24 brigands. But is there something else? Like the fallen heroes, maybe. All of these are zombies. The fallen heroes usually go after them. And also, there is another fallen hero, and there are like 4 more fallen heroes. This one has the sword that we want. That's 4,000 right there. This one, that's a Morning Star with the shield. Okay, let's just wait. We need to see the whole army before we start thinking about what we want to do exactly. 3, 4, 5. I hope that's not Geists. That was a mistake, of course. It was a stupid mistake. 1, 2, 3, and those are the necessaries. I can't believe what I did there. I thought they were 1 tile farther away. I didn't notice that they can make it. Oh man. That's gonna make it a bit more difficult. Okay. Well, may as well switch to pikes immediately. It's gonna be a lot more effective. Berengar, I think you're the only one who will stick to the bow. Or what's the chance to hit? 38 here, 46. Nah. Did we just miss 95%? That's quite unfortunate. I was hoping that we could use a spear wall here. Damn. Might still be possible on the next turn though. This is not perfect, but the spear wall here is pretty valuable. So we just have to do something about the fallen hero fast. Because I fucked up, we'll also have problems with the mass areas. Let's try to kill the one that got close. I'm still trying to somehow get to the spear wall here, but it's not possible. We missed some important attacks. So now the best thing we can do is just try to do as much damage as possible. Bertwin, do you have Berserker? Okay, and here we can get spear wall. With a bit of luck, we can get it here as well. The only problem is we need it up here the most, and we won't be able to get it there. Good. And we already managed to get through the armor. The reason why I moved Alfgar back is that I don't want to give this fallen hero a good split. That'll be quite devastating. This looks much better. Can we send this one back? Oh, hey. So he still has a good split. We're gonna need some help against him. That's the most dangerous mob on the map right now. He doesn't have a shield, of course, but he has the toughest armor and the best weapon. Good. Nasseris so far are not a problem. Let's try this again. Damn it. It'd make it so much easier. You could simply push him back. 60. 60 as well. He doesn't have any armor left. Maybe... Look at that. Basically no damage. That's a problem, because we don't have Spear Mastery. Let's kill the one that's trying to get behind us. And we're gonna do some damage to this one. Oh. Missed again. Finally. He still can't use the spear wall, but it's gonna make it a bit more difficult for him to attack. So we survived the first turn. And now we have 2 fallen heroes here. That was such a stupid mistake not using the spear wall in time. Line's life. You can attack here, but it's quite a low chance. Oh, maybe let's just kill a zombie. There we go. 1 down for the first time. Get rid of the shield. But now we don't have any spear walls left, so they'll all get to us. And problem is that the next areas will also start eating corpses. I'd really like to try to get armor, but this is about killing them as fast as possible. We can't afford to wait. We are already in trouble. Yep. Bertwin is now in serious trouble. Oh, really? He tried to move. Good. Let's move away again. And the mission right now is saving Sergeant Bertwin. It's too late. Yep, another zombie made it. Oh, still alive. We can't even use the shield wall. 10 hit points, no armor. still a small chance. But I don't think that we can kill the zombies on this turn. Still alive somehow. Okay, next turn we should get a nice split. And this might help. We just can't run away. What? How's it possible? We don't have enough stamina to move? We need 4 fatigue, and we have 1. Well, what's the injury, by the way? Is it bleeding? No, it's not. Oh, that's fine. There we go. We need as much cover as possible. Ideally, can we lock this zombie in place? Nope. So what has the highest priority around here? A fallen hero, that's quite obvious. Let's kill this one so that we can move around a bit better. Kunibert. You really should move a little bit. Good. I think mission accomplished. I don't know how we managed to save our surgeon, but he is alive somehow. Now we can finally retreat. The problem is because of the stupid mistakes, we have taken a lot of damage, and I had to destroy all the armor that I wanted to get. Okay, that was fun. Level ups 1, 2, 3, and this is the odd one, even 4. At least we have the experience. And what about the loot? It's a lot of money again. And we have the greatsword. And the helmet, 240, still decent. So all things considered, I'd say that it's pretty good. So let's take all of it. I'd probably forget in the next part, so let's... I have to leave. I want to repair those weapons. These two... maybe not the hand axe. Definitely the sword. All these swords, the two-handed sword, of course. You know what, may as well repair the militia spear. We now have enough tools and supplies, so we don't have to worry too much about that. I'm gonna equip the helmet of Camerava. I'll set it to be repaired as well. Good. So we all somehow managed to survive this part. Next time, we definitely go to Blankenstead. The inventory is full anyway, so there's no point in exploring anymore. But what I like is that we still are going further to the west, and we didn't get to the coast yet, so there is a lot more to explore. And you can see that we can get a lot of money and decent loot, so it's worth doing. I think we should get like another, probably like 8,000 once we sell all the items that we got in, I think, a day. We did it all in one day, or day and a half. So even quite effective. But well, this part is already pretty long, so I should make a cut here. As usual, I hope that you like this part, that you're gonna join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.